Battlefront with Channel 4.
Yes.
And it's all about young people.
Tell me about it.
Campaigning, changing the world.
Okay, well, how are you going to change it? What needs changing?
Well, my campaign's called Give Autism a Chance.
Okay.
I don't know if you know anything about autism.
I know a lot about autism,
Yeah. Well, my brother has autism.
Yeah.
And I know.
Does he?
Yeah, he does.
He's not proper autism, not Aspergic.
No.
He's proper autism. Okay.
And I know that even though he's sort of quite severe autism, he's still capable of working and putting something back into society. So I just want to prove to everyone that even though it's
No, can I just say something? Yeah. I think I work a lot with Helping on a Child. I do a lot of work with autism, and I'm arguably mildly Aspergic myself, and I think it might be that actually autistic people were the people that changed the world. You see, I think, people talk about, say, the pyramids in Egypt. And this is radical. Everyone says, how do they do the maths for that? How do they work that out? You see, I think every great civilization had an autist that worked it out. I think the reason we can't contemplate how they could have done those maths, which are impossible at the time, they had an autistic child. They just said, how many bricks for that? They're literally 28,400 or something. They just knew, because they are incredible. They're not below, they're miles above. And society actually needs that bit of genius there, that bit that is just a focused, tiny bit of the mind. And what they actually make us aware of is that the capability is in all of us, but for them, it's just concentrated. They're actually, there's none of this patronising special and all that. They're actually, the ones I've met and I've worked with, are remarkable. And I've got an autistic school funding opening up at the end of my garden, which I've done work with as well when they're in Wandsworth, they're moving. And they're just remarkable, the things they can do. And when you realise that there's like an autistic kid who can draw St Paul's despite seeing it fleetingly for a tenth of a second out of a cab window, you realise we can all do that, but they've just got that concentrated bit. They're actually remarkable.
So I'm going to be setting up a cafe, which is going to be entirely run and staffed by people with autism. We'll have some art there, and everything is just going to be done.
I think it's brilliant. I think that's really good. If you need me to do anything, you can count on it.
Do you think you could do something to camera just saying like you support the campaign?
Yeah, of course. Are you really doing this?
Yeah.
Are you? Are you just talking about it?
No, I'm really doing it. I found the venue and I started.
Where's the venue?
Clark.
It's in Clark. Are you really doing it?
Yeah, I'm really doing it.
You're going to open up a cafe staffed entirely by autistic people? I think that's remarkable. You're honestly doing it?
Yeah.
It's a ballsy move. What gave you the idea for that? Just your brother?
Yeah, well, my brother inspired me because I know that there's such a lack of opportunity for people with autism. And my parents run an autism charity.
Yeah, what's it called?
So I've met the Autism Trust.
Okay.
So I've met so many kids with autism and I know their potential.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, but they're just not being given the right opportunity to prove themselves, so I want to change that.
I think the trouble is the word itself causes fear. That's the problem. They don't realise that it's a million different sorts of mental condition. Everyone thinks autism, they just write it off as one thing, and they're so wrong. It can mean that or that. It's so many different, places your mind can be in, and that's what it's about. I think that's the sadness of it. Is that autism is like that catch-all headline. And everyone thinks they must all be like that, and they're not. Every case is but sometimes mind-blowing individual. I'll be really interested to see how that goes. I really will be.
Well, it would be amazing maybe if you could pop down.
I'd love to.
A few big names that are lined up.
Okay, I'm not really a big name, but I'll still pop down. No, I'm not. I'm not. But I'd love to pop down and support in any way I can. I'd really love to. I think, what? I find that really moving what you've done. I really do. That's fantastic. Come here. No, I really do. I find that amazing. Obviously, you love your brother that much, and you've seen how amazing he is. It's made you do that.
Yeah.
I think that's brilliant. So too many people see it and they don't do anything. And you've seen something and done it. I think that's brilliant. I'll see that. So I find that a bit unshallow for the stuff. Anyway, take care.
Johnny, would we be able to get your contact details to get to?
Yes, of course. Saskia.
Amazing, thank you.
I think that's an amazing thing to do. Well done.
Just that Bella's only 15. She's doing all
I think that's absolutely brilliant. How old's your brother?
14.
He's 14. Oh, listen, well done. And really keep the faith with it, because they're amazing. The kids, I find them some of the most moving experiences I've had. I've been doing Helping on a Child visits to the Rainbow Trust and some of those places. And they're opening now in the house at the end of my road, so I'll be able to go and see them all the time. Yeah, I think that's brilliant.